out on maneuvers in the woods.
Let's see, into the tap room or into the courtyard? Well, since I'm here.
Hey there, birdcatcher. The School of Arcane Combat is only for mages and novices. What are you doing here?
Master Bodiak asked me to come.
Master Bodiak isn't here. Come back later if you want something from him.
Well then, that answers that. Alright, into the tap room. I don't see anything else.
Garon! Giacomo!
Hello, Garon.
Hello, Hilda.
What luck! Here I was thinking I sent you to your doom. Is it true what they say? Have people really been turned into stone pillars?
Yes, it's true.
By the gods!
How do you know Fahi?
I met him on my travels. He was said to own a rare fairy artifact I was interested in.
He's an artifact dealer?
He trades in them, but I never got the impression that he knows much about them. He even tried to sell me the fairy artifact as a mere ritual stone from the southern jungles. He had no idea what a treasure he was sitting on.
If Fahi is just a simple merchant, where did he get the power to transform Nuri back?
I don't know his secret, but I saw it with my own eyes. We were enjoying a cup of Tulamid gold when he brought out a pot with a berry bush and transformed it into a crane before my very eyes.
It could have been an illusion.
No, Garon. It was the most powerful magic I have ever seen. And he was smiling cheerfully as though it was no effort at all. Garon, that man can mold lives into other forms as he wishes.
Even into stone?
I assume so.
Alright.
What about Fahi's dream?
Princess Saja's journey?
He only told me the beginning. Do you know the rest?
No. But the battle which he joined was the great battle in the Gorian desert between the demon lord Borgarat and Rohal the Wise. All Aventuria struggled to save the world from the demon invasion. Unfortunately, there was no one who could relate the tale.
Why not?
There wasn't a single survivor.
Oh, that does not bode well for the princess.
What about Fahi's riddle?
The stone and the scarab? I don't know. But perhaps it's the key to this whole story.
Can a single riddle really be that important?
Fi seemed convinced of it.
Let's talk about something else. How's the fairy research coming along?
All my energy is going into researching the reasons for Nuri's tragic transformation. It's difficult enough to study a people that don't even exist in Aventuria. Now I have to understand an exchange of souls between a raven and a fairy as well.
I don't know how I can ever repay you for your help.
Well, there is something.
Tell me.
Can you bring me some wine from Hilda's bar? She won't give me any.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Garon. You can put it in here.
Were you here yesterday evening?
Yes, but in my room. The mood downstairs was too aggressive for me. There was a lot of alcohol involved.
Can you remember who was here?
The 3 at the next table, and then 4 others.
5 people attacked Fahi's tent yesterday, but only 4 were petrified. So the 5th must be here in this room. But which of the 3 is it? Thanks, Giacomo. I'll see you later.
Wait, Fahi may prove to be a dark mage, but if you want to transform Nuri back, he's our only hope.
What are you talking about?
Fairies need fairy magic nearby, or their spirit changes. And for a long time, Nuri's body was the greatest source of fairy magic that she had. That means if you don't change her back soon, she'll lose everything that makes her a fairy. She'll forget everything. She'll forget who you are and what you experienced together. She'll even forget who she once was.
We can't let that happen.
Do you have any idea what happened to Fahi?
No, but I will soon. Hey, who was with the mob in the forest yesterday?
They're very obstinate fellows.
I'll handle them somehow. A sight for the gods. By Travia, I needed that.
Okay.
Watch out, Garon. The wood is more brittle than it looks.
I just wanted to get a little from the tap.
I'm afraid I can't let you. This wine has been promised to someone else.
The wine now flows freely to the ground. See you later. I need something to put it in.
Garon, what are you...
Nothing.
Oh, there we go.
This is going to take a while. I'll just put the carafe under the drip and have a look at the ham while I wait. Thanks be thanked. She didn't notice a thing.
Thank you, Garon.
Don't mention it.
Okay. I guess next, I'll talk to her.
I thought you didn't see me.
Hello, Hilda.
Whoops. That was a goof in the text.
Since when are you the new barmaid?
Oh, since the sowing season. Did you miss me in the marketplace?
I was just asking. Oh, come on, Hilda. Nobody will miss that little bit of wine.
I'm sorry, but this barrel has been ordered and paid in advance by Count Svendrik Rostling. He's going to pick it up tonight.
Can you tell me who was here yesterday evening?
Everybody that's here now. And then Wolfram with his sister and 2 friends. But they say something happened to them in the forest yesterday.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. See you later, Hilda.
Don't keep me waiting.
The wine now...
There we go.
Were the 3 of you here last night?
Who's asking?
Just tell me, were you?
None of your business.
All 3 of us were here.
The whole night?
The whole godless night.
You seem to be very relaxed.
My wife gave me the day off. And that after I spent half of last night carousing.
A good woman.
Just drinking?
Not much. I had to play cards with my friend here, after all.
Who won?
Well, I did. This bum was a lot more drunk than I was and had to run outside all the time.
Was he gone long?
No, not very long, but long enough. Stupid. You should never leave an experienced player completely alone at the table in the middle of a game. An expensive lesson, but a necessary one.
So you fleeced your sleeping friend playing cards?
Yes, every time he left me alone at the table, he came back a sore loser. That shows how inexperienced he is in games and in alcohol.
So you fleeced...
Yes, not sure.
Okay, that's enough for that.
Why are you staring at the boy like that?
I'm counting the lice on his head. Don't distract me.
Did you do that last night too?
No, last night I got stewed and did my father proud. By Swafnir, did I quaff a lot.
So you were here the whole evening?
Yeah, right in this spot.
Okay.
You were stretched out drunk on the table the whole evening?
Is that a crime?
No, I'm just asking.
Alright.
Hey you, wake up. Where were you last night?
Playing cards.
And?
Drinking.
The whole evening?
I don't know. Baby.
You spent the whole evening here playing cards and drinking?
I don't know. Baby.
That's all I'm going to get out of him. think one of you is lying.
And who was that supposed to be?
You.
And what makes you say that?
The others were much too drunk. You are the only one who could have made it to the forest.
And what if I wasn't in the forest at all? That doesn't prove a thing. And now let me smoke my pipe in peace.
Hey. I think one of you is lying.
And who was that supposed to be?
The Thorwalian.
And what makes you say that?
He claims to have been lying here drunk all night. But why doesn't he have a hangover?
Because I can take it, you milksop. And now, take what you've got coming.
Hmm? Next time I should be very, very sure before I accuse a Thorwalian of lying. Hey. I think one of you is lying.
And who was that supposed to be?
You.
And what makes you say that?
You said you were alone every time your friend went out to relieve himself. There's no one here who can testify where you were during that time.
Yes, there is. His purse. If I had taken off, how could I have won every blasted game? And now, leave me alone.
Try
Hey.
again.
I think one of you is lying.
And who was that supposed to be?
You.
And what makes you say that?
Alright, well, we tried that one. Tried that one. Here we go.
You're much too relaxed.
Come back when you have real proof.
Hey. One of you went to help attack the Ptolemede in the forest last night, and I want to know who.
Beat it. No one here is ratting out anybody.
Exactly.
If I want a confession, I'll have to be a little more clever than that.
Okay.
I think one of you is lying.
And who was that supposed to be?
The sleepyhead there.
And what makes you say that?
The two of you are wide awake. He, on the other hand, looks like he's been up all night.
No, he just drank too much. Come back when you know what you're talking about, then I'll buy you one.
Let's try that
Hey.
again.
I think one of you is lying.
And who was that supposed to be?
The sleepyhead there.
And what makes you say that?
You won't give me a straight answer.
Because he's asleep. Come on, just leave him alone and go away.
Hey. I think one of you is lying.
And who
This
was
gets
that
a bit
supposed to be?
repetitive.
The sleepyhead there.
And what makes you say that?
Something seems to be weighing him down.
Yes, the alcohol and his empty purse. Believe me, you'd be just the same. And now, beat it.
Hey. I think one of you is lying.
And who was that supposed to be?
The Thorwalian.
And what makes you say that?
He claims to have been passed out here all night. But you said that you were alone every time you cheated at cards.
That's true. Now that you mention it, he was gone a pretty long time.
Shh. Quiet. I have to count.
Where were you? Not with my wife again, were you?
Blast. Now I miscounted.
Hey, I asked you a question.
Stop arguing! And please leave my guests alone, Garon.
I'm sorry, Hilda, but this is an important matter.
I know. I was there.
What?
I'm the one you're looking for. I saw it all. I was drunk and Garon, I didn't know what they were up to. I thought they were just fooling around.
Tell me what happened.
Wolfram said the Ptolemies are in league with the demons and merely disguised as simple merchants. Supposedly, they're trying to smuggle a dark artifact into the country. He said they want to use it to overthrow King Ephedon and turn all women into love slaves. First, Hartman was supposed to sneak into the tent and steal the artifact, and then signal to us with his lantern. That was supposed to be the sign to attack.
But it didn't get that far, did it?
I don't know. It's all so hazy.
Try to remember. You should start from the beginning.
I'll try. I remember. It had just stopped raining when we finally reached the clearing.
Huh. I don't know what's causing that stutter.
It was so horrible. There were horns growing out of his body all over, and he had a long, glowing staff on his back.
Just like the princess.
Promise me things will soon be the way they used to be.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it myself.
Will you now? Come outside with me, will you? Blast. If the school learns the demon rumors, they'll take the case away from me in an instant. And what shall I do with you?
You could let me go.
We're well beyond that point. Do you also believe it was a demon? And why am I asking you? You probably believe everything you're told.
A demon in Andergast? That's quite unheard of. It would certainly stir things up around here.
That it would, indeed. All right, it's decided.
What?
Here's charcoal and parchment. Have Hilda draw you a picture of the attacker. We have to know exactly what we're dealing with here.
We?
Then find out what the beast wants. Maybe there's something we can use as bait.
As bait?
Right. And third, I need an astral accumulator. My own astral energy probably won't be sufficient.
Sufficient? For what?
We need to be well prepared if we're going to set up a trap. Do I have to do everything by myself?
You want to catch a full-grown demon? You're just a lowly novice.
I can beat the other novices with one hand tied behind my back. And yes, I want to catch it. And banish it. Of course it's risky. I'm not going to miss out on the adventure of my life by being careful. All that's missing is the drawing of the demon, bait, and the astral accumulator. And then we can get started.
I thought you didn't want me to get into danger.
Oh, I just wanted to get rid of you. I thought you were just a curious lumberjack. Now I know you're one of those would-be heroes, and I have sympathy for would-be heroes. I would also rather leap fully unprepared into a dark dragon's cave and risk my life than spend my days shearing sheep. Besides, time is short and I need help.
You could have had the whole school of magic behind you.
As soon as they find out that I'm hunting a demon, they'll pull me right off the case and let the masters do it. And I'd hate to let them have all the fun.
Why should I help you?
I don't know. You were sneaking around the scene of the crime, questioning witnesses. You'll achieve your goal faster if you help me. Besides, you're old enough to know what you're doing.
I don't know what I should think of this woman, but if I don't play along, she might find Fahi before me. So you need a drawing of the entity, bait to lure it, and
An astral accumulator. Here, I wrote it down for you, and you'll need this as well.
a ring with a lens?
That's another artifact from Alric's collection. It's called a hare's eye, an invention of the Master Dohoto. If you look through it, you can see traces of magic in the environment. Try it.
Huh, handy.
I can't see anything magical here. That doesn't need to be repaired.
It's a matter of opinion, I think.
Stay here. I need to be sure that you've understood how to use the lens. Did you see anything?
These glass shards?
Did they glow?
Yes.
That means someone cast magic on them. Maybe even our friend. Keep following the trail. Maybe there'll be a hint of what he's looking for.
I can keep the hare's eye?
Why not? The spell only lasts 3 days anyway. After that, the lens is worthless.
And what if I follow the trail and run right into the beast's arms?
Then you scream. Good luck. You can find me in the clearing.
Who have I come across now?
By the way, my name's Gryder.
I'm Giron.
Good hunting, Garon. On a rather unusual sort of hunt.
Alright, well first, we'll get Hilda to sketch out that, I'll sketch what she saw. Let's see here.
Can you draw me a picture of the attacker?
I can try. That's him. That's what he looked like.
Is that a magic staff on his back? Thanks, Hilda. You've been a big help.
I just hope they catch that monster as soon as possible. I won't be able to get a moment's sleep until then.
Don't worry, I'm already working on it.
Thank the gods.
Alright.
I can't see anything magical here.
Huh.
The tracks lead up to my window. Once Gwynlyn was gone, the Tanners Guild tried to get their hands on the house. Luckily, Giacomo knew enough noblemen open to bribery.
The dresser.
What's that? More broken glass? Somebody was here last night. Someone who, by the light of the lantern, picked something apart piece by piece and watched us sleeping at the same time. What's going on here? There's nothing left here besides the shards. Whatever was here didn't make much of a ruckus, just watching. Doesn't work. Some parts are still missing. came through here is capable of climbing.
Need to find those other pieces so I can put the thing back together.
I can see a faint glow above the School of Magic, but the mages are responsible for that. Just watching.
Alright, well, I have to figure out oh, come on.
Whatever came... There's nothing whatever was just one. Once Gwynlyn was gone, the talent luckily. Once Gwynlyn The whole thing was an ugly glass box. There's a gap in the lid, as if one single piece was still missing. Does this tell you anything?
By fix, that's it. That's the glass box that was stolen. Where did you find it?
In the road. Someone picked it apart, shard by shard.
Yes, and kept only the rubies.
There are rubies missing?
Yes, the hole in the lid held a glass ruby.
Someone's going around stealing rubies?
Yes, supposedly several have disappeared between here and the Midden Realm in recent weeks.
I should tell Bryder about that.
May I have the box back now?
Oh, it just broke in my hands.
Oh, keep it. This is all pointless anyway.
The whole thing was an ugly glass box. There's a gap. He said that only one glass ruby is missing.
You again? What do you want?
Master Bodiak asked me to come. He has an artifact I'm supposed to tell him more about.
All right. His room is on the second floor, right next to the staircase.
Master Oakwood's old room.
How do you know that?
Long story. I'll be going.
And don't stray. If I see you anywhere other than in the master's room, you'll be out of here on your ear.
I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but please, protect Yuri and restore her old existence soon. We deserve it. I don't need any coals. Yuri might like one of these dolls. Too bad it's too large to carry. This is Master Oakwood's old chamber. I wonder what became of him. This time I'll use the door. I've got my own chamber pot for those purposes. This is already the fourth time I've broken in here. The last time I was looking for spells that might be able to help Nuri, but all I could find were wilderness guides and fighting instructions. He's always been an idiot. Where can I find Master Bodhi?
Take the step. His room is... And don't... If I see...
Gotcha. Alright. Well, go in. There we go.
Yes? Ah, here he is. What do you want?
It's about the mask.
What about it?
I want my artifact back.
Your artifact? According to Bryder's report, you just stumbled upon the mask.
Where did you take it?
It's my responsibility to keep the unconcerned far from any magical developments. That applies especially to hotheads who consider themselves to be budding magicians.
What's so important about the mask? Is it dangerous?
Only for someone who has a command of ancient Memoria. The rest is of no concern to you.
If you don't intend to tell me anything more about the mask,
We may as well change the subject, yes?
you're suddenly so cheerful.
Can't an old man be happy once in a while?
I just mean with the petrified people and the rumors about a demon.
All nonsense. Soon everything will be just as before.
You seem to be very sure of that.
That I am, my boy. That I am.
Have you found out what happened last night?
Why would that interest a bird catcher?
People are afraid.
Ah, those pig farmers are scared of everything. That's why it's important to resolve this case as quickly as possible. We can't have the rabble taking matters into their own hands. And we saw last night what can happen to a mindless mob.
I'll be leaving then.
It's about time.
These are just copies of books that I stole the other day. These are just copies of books. Hello?
Oh, hello, my friend. You?
What does that mean?
I'm putting the magic back into magic. And how are you doing that, you ask? Well, that all depends on the needs of my customers.
What are you doing here?
I'm in bed with a cold, while the others are running around in the forest playing ball.
It looks more like you're kneading little lumps of honey.
Correct. But except for you and me, nobody knows that.
What are you really doing? Why the honey?
By a rather circuitous route, I came across a spell from a Poonin. It cost me a few small favors, but it was worth it. Do you see these honey coins I've pressed? Watch. Harden what's soft and stem the flow. The honey is now as hard as stone, but unfortunately it's still too translucent to pass as real gold. But with the right mixture, it could work.
You can harden liquids?
I'd rather call it upgrade. My honey to gold experiment is only the beginning. I'm open to further suggestions at any time.
What can you tell me about Bryder?
Oh, Bryder is brilliant. The masters are all crazy about her. She's definitely one of the good ones. She believes even more in the magic within things than I do. All those piffling spells these days must bore her to tears.
I'm looking for an astral accumulator.
You know more than one might think from looking at you. A genuine astral accumulator is very rare and valuable. A novice with rich parents hired me to steal old Owley's so he could cheat in the examination.
Owley?
Master Elric. It's an open secret that he's obsessed with rare artifacts. The artifact hunters in the Hycinda Temple had better not find out, though. Who knows? Maybe one day that knowledge will help me pass my own examination.
Where do I find the accumulator?
In the dormitory.
I already took everything that looked the least bit helpful. Is there anything else?
Who are you? Get out of here!
Hey!
You again? Out!
I really need to learn to be more quiet. Nothing happened. The wood is too far gone already. They're already cut.
Okay.
No, that's just a bunch of junk. Nothing usable here. None of that looks the least bit useful. I don't see anything special. I'll leave all that stuff here. What would I do with this stuff? I've got the astral accumulator.
No, you don't. That's Flea Helm's stupid talisman. Absolutely worthless. If you want the real astral accumulator, you'll have to keep an eye out for something magical.
Hard to believe that mages are doing research here. There isn't a trace of magic in the entire library. Only a faint glow between the shelves back there. I already took everything that... For anything else... I already took... For anything... There's a faint glow coming from the door on the right. There's a glow around the lamp. This could be the astral accumulator Bride is looking for. Is this what an astral accumulator looks like?
If you disguise it as a lantern like Owlie did, then yes.
What's that on the ground?
A magic circle. If we're really facing a demon, we can't go wrong with magic circles. Finding the right spell that worries me. Have you found what we need?
You want to catch a full-grown demon? You're just a lowly novice.
I can beat the other novices with one hand tied behind my back. And yes, I want to catch it. And banish it. Of course it's risky. I'm not going to miss out on the adventure of my life by being careful.
Why the drawing?
I have to know what sort of entity we're dealing with. Look for people who say they saw something and draw what they tell you.
can be used to lure a demon?
It depends on the demon. Find out if anything has changed in town since yesterday. If something is missing, for example, maybe there's a connection. Then you come up with something similar and bring it to me.
What's an astral accumulator?
Another magical artifact. It's charged with astral energy that mages can rely on when their own power isn't enough. Albrecht had one until recently, but it was stolen. Find out who's got it and bring it to me. I assume it was someone in the school.
I'll keep looking. See you later.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Is this what you're looking for?
Odum Arcanum. Yes, that's it. Good work.
The trail led me to this box.
Then that isn't what it was looking for, or else they wouldn't have been left behind, right? What is that hole in the lid? There seems to be something missing.
That won't work. Here,
What's that?
the astral accumulator.
Odum Arcanum. Garon, that thing isn't even magic. I'm afraid you've fallen for a red herring.
Well, great.
Alright, let's see. Something similar to a ruby.
I'm not going to open that again.
Nothing under the rug. Alright.
Nothing but junk in there. This is the shell the man pressed against the pillars before. I'll take it with me.
I've never seen Master Bodiak so beside himself. As soon as he saw the mask artifact, he forgot everything, even his shell.
What does it do?
A look into thoughts spell is woven into it. He was trying to use it to create a connection with the petrified people.
He's got nothing interesting in his head. What happened here? He didn't even get a good look at his attacker before he ran away screaming. What a coward. This one hasn't seen anything. By the gods, what was that? I'll sketch it right away. It won't get any more detail than this.
Ooh, doesn't have any eyes. Thanks, Garon. That should suffice.
Alright. So we need to find something similar to what they've been looking for, which apparently is rubies. So I've got one idea. Hopefully this will work. And it won't even let me click on it. Alright. Doesn't look like anything in here is really interactive anymore. Oh, the merchant. Okay, let's go talk to him. See if he's got any glass gems for sale.
Nice to see you again. What can I do for you?
Have any more rubies vanished?
Not from me, to be honest. Those were the only gems I had.
Have any more?
Not from me, to be honest.
Okay.
Weren't you going to buy anything?
No, thank you.
Such a waste of time.
Okay. So he doesn't have any rubies. No wonder.
I have no intention of selling my stuff to this peacock. Nonsense. Won't work. I can't think of anything.
I'm sorry, Garon. I'm afraid I only know about fairy magic. And what?
What can I do for you?
Can you remember anything else about last night?
No, just that eerie shadow. I'll remember that sight until the end of my days.
Can you remember anything?
No.
See you later, Hilda.
Don't keep me waiting.
Let's see here. What else could there be? Need something that resembles a ruby. Huh. Wait a minute. Looks pretty red to me. Let's give it a shot.
The wine now. The gap in the lid is now full of red wine. If the wine keeps flowing like that,
Don't want to bankrupt her. Alright. And what's his face at the academy talked about being able to harden liquids?
it's me again.
May the gods be with you, old boy.
You can harden liquids?
Rather call it upgrade. My honey to gold experiment is only the beginning. I'm open to further suggestions at any time.
Alright.
Can you harden this wine for me?
Terrific idea. That would give us a ruby, right? Of course I can. What's in it for me?
What do you want?
Nothing from here in Andergast. I can get all that myself. They tell me Ptolemies are in the country. Bring me something unusual from their tent, and maybe we can make a deal.
I found this cucumber.
Show me. And now the wine. Harden what's soft and stem the flow. One freshly forged ruby for my new best friend. Whatever you're planning to do with it, I suggest you hurry. The effect won't last long.
What's so special about that vegetable?
Let's just say it doesn't just fill you up. Nice doing business with you.
All right then, moving on. Let's get back to that clearing and give her the box. Not a whole lot going on in this forest, is there?
Since everything points to our attacker liking rubies, here.
I know where that came from. The theory with the ruby is a bit far-fetched, but I can't think of anything better myself. You need to stand farther away. I'm preparing the magic circle now.
Okay.
How much farther is it?
What?
What is it?
I thought you said something.
No. Unfortunately, I can only create the basic conditions. I'll only know the right spell when I see the beast.
I'm amazed the mob didn't run away from the tent.
The attacker probably came out of the woods.
To Draconia. How much further is it?
This time I heard it too. I'm so tired all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
By the gods, Garon, the tree! It was here the whole time.
What do you want?
I'm hungry. I need to eat.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
If I starve
Before the mask gets to Draconia, you won't see a single shilling. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm a child of the city. I don't know my way around here. It's still many miles to Draconia. We've only just begun to climb the mountain. I have to eat.
Give me silver.
Silver?
The silver platter from the burial chamber. Give it to me.
Princess, he seems to be offering you a trade. Do you really want to do that?
Here you are. And now? As you will.
It looks like you're going to starve now.
How come you're suddenly talking again? You've been mute since we left the caves.
I was afraid.
Afraid?
Yes. I was stuck in a dark but safe hole for thousands of years. I don't know who I am, where I come from, where I'm going, and how this is all going to end. In addition, I'm bound to a grim woman who carries what is probably a demonic staff on her back. Of course I'm afraid. Don't laugh. Whenever I think I've figured you out, you laugh like a perfectly normal woman again. Even the growling of your stomach is that of a plain mortal.
It's high time I ate something.
What? Your guide has you in the palm of his hand. He knows you'd be lost in this wilderness without him.
Just wait and see. I saw an animal's burrow behind the tree. I'll catch whatever lives there and eat it. Once was enough. There isn't enough room here to build a trap. First, I need to coax it out.
Huh.
I'll save my strength for the war. Until I know what it does, I'll keep it in my bag. I don't even know where I should start.
Let's see. What was that?
There would be enough room here for a trap, but I think I'll do it some other way. It's too heavy, but why would I want to lift it anyway? It's too heavy, but why would... That'll never work. That won't do as bait. Could hide behind that, but not without good reason. That won't lead to anything. That'll never work. I can't use my head now.
What is going to work? Wait a minute.
I made them pointy.
Yay, pointy.
First, I should put the pelt down somewhere. What shall I fasten it to? Better not. Stretching the rope around the stakes won't do any good. But maybe I can fasten it some other way.
Huh.
And what shall I fasten it to? It's too heavy, but why would I want to lift it anyway? No, that's not it.
Let's try this.
And what shall I fasten it to? Now that's just uninspired. The pelt is now full of holes.
Ah.
I can't get the last stake out.
Show me your dagger.
Now he wants my dagger too. The dagger isn't enough to fasten the pelt to the ground. All right, here. What do I get for it?
Later.
I thought so.
Ah.
No. That won't lead to anything. I can't use my head now. I don't see any... There are plenty of flowers left. That'll never work.
So...
An animal has claimed this part of the old ruins. There would be enough room here for a trap. There would be... I've already got a handful. The rope leads behind the bushes.
That accomplishes nothing.
The rope lead. It took the bait. Yes, come closer. I've almost got you.
Impressive.
Poor thing. And now? Can't just eat it raw.
Here, take these stones.
Oh, who doesn't need stones?
No, these are special stones for fire.
He seems to be holding something in his hand.
Okay, interesting. Bit of a glitch there, considering the rabbit's still sitting right there. But that's alright.
These are flints. Thank you.
And now the staff.
What?
Stones for the staff. That's the price.
You can't. You didn't trust me anyway.
Yes, but...
And now it's time I finally lit a fire. Now I've got all I need. The logs are more suitable for that.
Let's see here.
Thank you for the stones, but don't expect me to share.
Jerk.
I have failed. I might as well just lie here and die. Oh. No. He took everything. He only left the flints and the mask. I'll hunt that bastard down. I'll catch him, and I'll gut him like a rat. No one flouts me and gets away with it.
Okay then, wow. Wait, I thought he left the mask. Where is it? And chapter 3. Well, folks, it's been a little over 2 hours now, so I think that'll do it for now.
Where did he go? Are those animal tracks? Or was it Rahvan? If I follow the wrong trail, I may never find my way back. Perhaps with these berries.
Alright, when it gives
So
me
I
a
came from here. This way I can't possibly get lost.
Alright. As I said, it's been a little over 2 hours, so I'm going to go ahead, save the game. There we go. And that will do it for this stream. I want to thank you for tuning in. You've been a great help. I hope somebody's watching. But, you know, everything you do here helps out St. Jude. And, I have to apologize. I'm trying to do 2-3 things at once. But yes, everything you do is helping out St. Jude's. And, boop, turn the video back on. Okay. Well, something's going on. But, anyways. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed me going through all this. And, really hope you'll click on the little link below.